Thank you very much, Terri, for joining me today to have a bit of chat ahead of International Women's Day. We thought we would have a bit of a focus on the future of football and what on earth has inspired you, encouraged you to get involved and to champion football for ladies, for women's teams. So we thought we'd kick off with a question to start with that is, who would you say is your role model in women's football?
So yeah, thanks for having me. I would say my biggest role model footballing wise is Kelly Smith. Like growing up, I'm an Arsenal fan, so growing up my dad used to take me and my brother to watch Arsenal women play in 2004, 2005, when no one was going to watch the games, and she was just this unreal player. And fun fact, she used to live where I'm from, so I used to be able to walk down to the local parks, and I'd sometimes see her walking her dogs on the field, and just to kind of see that she was kind of like a normal person, and she's like playing football at this really high level and international level. It was just really, really cool to see. And yeah, she kind of did it all, and it's just the player for me, for sure.
So next question is, what women have had the greatest impact in your life? Maybe on or off the pitch? Mm-hmm. Who has helped?
I would say it's got to be my mum. Hated coming to watch me play football because she thought she was a bad omen, because whenever she would come and watch, we'd always lose. So she'd always be that kind of silent supporter on the side. Just thinking of my mum, and she's a very stoic woman in that she takes nothing from anyone, and that's kind of inspiring for me. And I don't really talk a lot about my mum, but yeah, if I was, she's very loyal and very, very supportive in the way she knows how to be.
Lovely. And what initiatives can you tell us a little bit about that St Albans City Football Club have to encourage more girls and women to play football?
Mm-hmm. We have the link up with St Albans City Youth and all of the girls' teams that are based there. And it's really nice to now have us as a women's team as something that they can kind of inspire and look up to. And they come down to our games to watch us play, and it's just having all those little girls screaming, "Ah!" It's really nice to hear. One of our girls coaches at St Albans City Youth, so it's really nice again to have that kind of connection between the first team and the younger teams, and that transition upwards. And I know St Albans, they run Wildcat sessions, so it's kind of like a turn up and play for girls who haven't really played football before, so it gives them that kind of that inward to be playing.
No, it's amazing. So how do you see your role inspiring the next generation? You're the Kelly Smith.
The Kelly Smith. I mean, it is funny when you play on a Sunday and you've got these girls coming and wanting your autograph and wanting pictures with you. So that's really nice. That again, like I said, it's now we've got a women's team at St Albans. It's so nice for them to have something to aspire to be and something to push towards and want to stay at the club, because they think, I can be like Terri, or I can be like Mel, or I can be like someone in the first team, and really see that journey that they didn't have before.
Yeah, the accessibility is amazing. So what can fans do to help improve the visibility of women's football? Is there anything the fans can do?
So I think from being a football fan myself, it's just go to games. Like that's how I started, how I loved football. I'd go to games, and at 7 or 8 years old I didn't really know what was going on. I was just there because I was like, my dad's taking me to a football game. I know I'm going to get a cone of chips, I know I'm going to get a drink at the game, and it's nice. And then that's how you kind of become immersed in the environment of football. And it's what I would say to anyone, just bring your kids to games, let them enjoy the atmosphere of a football game, whether it be a women's game or a men's game, and just watch women's football. It's great.
Brilliant, isn't it? Yeah. So what are your hopes for the future of women's football? Where would you love to see it go next?
I just love to see it grow more. Like there's been a lot of success in the top league in the WSL with Arsenal selling out the Emirates Stadium, and not just for Champions League games, for league games as well, which is massive. But again, it's kind of, I can't remember, I was speaking to someone recently about this, and it's the teams that want to make it big are making it big. So you've got your Arsenals that are making it big, you've got your Barcelonas that are making it big, but if that same interest isn't in and across all areas of women's football, it's not going to grow in the way that we want it to grow. So it goes back to locally, go and watch your local team, because that's ultimately going to build up the
impetus.
It's going to build it up in your area, and then there'll be more opportunities to play, and everything folds off the back of that. And it's just got to go out there and watch it.
Lovely. Well, thank you very much for talking to us. It's super, and I can't wait to see you at your next match.
Yes, thank you so much.